Hi my friends, let's model the part number 77 from my collection of 100 parts. I want to tell you that this collection of 100 parts is presented in my book, an album of 100 mechanical parts, and this special part number 77 is on the cover of my book. Inside the book you see every one of that 100 parts, a 3D presentation and the drawing. You can use this book and you can buy it from the link in the description in Google Play with a price of under 4 euros. Yes, say $5. It is presented in PDF format, and you can order it and buy it. The picture for this part is this, and there are some difficulties to create it, but not so great. They are many, but not difficult. Yes? We start by creating this face, the bottom, this one, as a frame. Yes? Then we extrude it on a height. Then the other features. Dimensions for this frame are here. 180 and 248 are the general dimensions. The others are here and we'll use them. I don't enumerate. You see them in the picture. Let's start. This is the plane, X horizontal, and then we draw a rectangle with that dimensions 180, tab on 248. This midpoint is on the same vertical with the center point, and there is a dimension here, 91, from the up to the center of the main hole. We use this to place here the center point, 91. These two are for tangency. They are not participant in the extrusion. Next are some arcs. Tangent to the lines. Here must be extended because I want to be limited. The center is on the same vertical, tangent up, and radius of 140. same is down from one side to the other. Both points are okay, and the center is on the same vertical tangent with another radius of 250. Okay, now I make fillets of 20 between these arcs and lines. Okay, then 6 circles, one of the radius 12, and the other will be placed anywhere, being equal in radius one to each other. Now pairs are on the same horizontal. I have to draw as construction lines connections between pairs because they must be aligned with their midpoints, with the center point. The midpoint centered, midpoint centered, midpoint centered. Dimensions measured from this point are 60, and 94. And distances on horizontal are 128, 156, and 124. Okay. A line from up down, but not as a construction line, which must be splitted or trimmed. Yes, trimmed, because I apply collinearity and the distance of 180 minus 158. Dimensions are in the drawing divided by 2. I don't come back to them because there is no time. You can verify. Now I draw an arc between the end and the circle with a radius of 3. And they must be, here is a tangency, but here is not. Same in the bottom, a line from here to a point, tangency, and radius also 3. Here I trim the circle and I apply fillet of 3. You see here fully constrained all the time, yes? I keep this very careful, not altered. Now there is another arc between this with the center on the same vertical, starting and ending to the circles. Here is not well ended. I extend, cut all I need. This point on the same vertical with the center point. And the radius is 129. The center being over this because they are concentric. Yes. The distance of 11 is well presented here. Yes, this distance. Now I trim this. I apply again fillet. And I make the same thing by creating an arc with this center, yes, because that also concentric from the circle to the circle, the radius being 239 to have 239 to have the same difference of 11 between these two concentric. Trim like up, I trim the circle and I apply the fillet here of 3. Now I mirror these elements, entities about the vertical axis, which is Z. I make this line construction line. Mirror this arc, this line, 2 arcs, another arc, and another arc, and also this one, about the axis. Okay, now this was not mirrored. Let me mirror it also about the same axis. Good. Trim this and these two ends. And here is an arc which was not mirrored. Let me mirror it about this line axis. To trim, so we still have fully constrained. This is the contour. All the lines are white, fully constrained, and the Markov fully constrained. Now the thickness is 6. We created this frame. Finish sketch, F6, extrude on 6. Okay. Next is this wall. Yes, this wall with thickness 180 minus 170. I create a sketch here with an offset of 180 minus 170 divided by 2. This means 5, of course, but I don't make calculus by head. The thickness is 36 because we'll create another extrusion of 6. 36 from bottom, from here, is only 36 minus 6. Yes. Now extrusion. Of this zone on 36 minus 6. Okay. The cover is also 6. Yes. So we create a sketch and we use it to extrude this on 6. Okay. As you can see, there is now a fillet around all the part before to extrude this of 10. Let's apply fillet of 10. It's already placed. Good. We create circles here to extrude at 45. Yes. Sketch, circles, which must be white, not like this one, which is wrong, and must be manually constrained to be equal with the original. A zoom in is better than before. Finish sketch, extrude each circle, in the other direction, join 45. Okay, you see, this is a good result. Next are the holes, which as you can see are of two kinds. One is counterbore and one is simple. Dimensions 14, 12, 35, and the other 11. The simple ones are these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the counterbore are these two. This is why I create them from the back. To apply counterbore and simple together, I create a sketch here and I end the sketch. And now holes 11, they are simple, and through. This point and 11, and the same are or 4. Next is the counterbore, but now I need to recreate the sketch and to finish it. Hole on this point, counterbore with 12, tab all the way, then 14, then 35, both holes. Okay, F6. We continue with this feature, which is placed at 58 from the bottom, and we use this drawing, this view, to make it, respecting 134, 60, 66, and the dimensions 81.7, 61.05, 24 and 36. Let's do them. We start by creating a plane at 58 from the bottom. A plane from the bottom at 58 with plus. Then a sketch with that circles. The first one is in the center point, 134, but not radius. Control Z, 134 diameter. Another one is here and another one is here. They are with diameters of 60 and 66. Aligned dimensions. .7 61 aligned, 61.05, and distances of 24 and 36. They are completely defined. Now we trim by looking to not disturb the fully constrained. Trim. I keep pressed the button of the mouse. All the lines are white. This is good. And now I apply fillet of 4 millimeters at the connecting points. Fillet 4 and the 3 connection points or peaks. Okay, this contour is to be extruded to the part. Very simple. Yes, this is. Now we create the big holes, which are 100, 40 and 40. Hole, simple, through this face, this center, 100 plus this face, this center, 40 plus this face, this center, and also 40. Okay, good. As you can see, nothing is here, but we have to place another extrusion on this face. Let's select it and let's see what extrusions. You see here, this is the highest, this is the next, and this is the lowest. This order. Distances being 36 is the interior, 28, 33, and the other one, the third one, is where is 26. Yes, we keep in our mind the order. 28 is the left, 33 is the right, and 26 is this large one. Don't forget, we have to place here a connection with the radius 4, and also here. but this is the second problem. A circle with a diameter of 118. This one is the main extrude at 36 minus 26. Okay, next sketch is with a circle of 56 diameter and with the extrude on 36 minus 28. Okay, the last one is also 56 diameter of 56, a circle with a radius of 4, another one which is the same diameter, F7 to see inside, and tangent for each one with each contour. Now I move this to the bottom, tangent to here, an arc with the center and the first point here and the second here. This must be construction, and then we trim, fully constrained. Yes, I trim this, this and this. Not good. The last is this. Okay, extrude this area on 36 minus 33. 36 minus 33. Dimensions in the drawing. Yes, everything is okay. This is the with the maximum depth. Yes, no, this is okay. It means that this has some channels inside. The channels are here. Yes, this means that we have to create a plane where to draw channels, the section of each channel, and to create revolve. Let's create this plane, a plane like this one, but on this axis. We create a plane, and now be very careful by starting with creating a point which is on this face, and I create an axis to create the point. And now I show the plane, and this is what I obtain. Yes, this plane is centered on this hole, not on this hole. Good. I create a sketch here by projecting this line, this generator. I make them construction, and I also project this to have an end, also construction. Why? To draw a center line between this midpoint and this midpoint. Center line. Good. The drawing is here. Yes, a rectangle and a trapeze. Yes, with these dimensions. I don't repeat them, we have no time. Okay, let me create them here because I have this generator already projected. The other one is a trapeze. These two sloped lines are equal. This line is vertical. Yes, and these are equal. The angle is 10 degrees. And dimensions are for the small channel 4.5, but the thickness of 1.6. The diameter is 42.5. The other diameter is 45.6, and its superior end is placed at 9.5, and this is 5 millimeters. All the lines are white. I create another one to close the area. Finish sketch, and look here. It's pretty difficult to select there, so I propose you another way. Look, double click on the sketch, F7 to see inside, and now instead of finishing the sketch, I use the key R from Romeo R, which keeps this image and invoke the revolution, R from revolution. The same is for extrusion with E. I select profiles, this and this. I go here and the axis is selected, and I apply cut. Yes, not join. Okay, that's all. Elegant, very elegant. Good. What else? The last are these holes. All of them are metric 8 and have the same, yes, the same. The thread is 14 and the depth is 18. 14, 18. 6 holes around the big frame and 6 on the left. Good. Let's apply these holes. A sketch here, a point placed somewhere in the air, but it must be on the same vertical with the center point, and the distance is half of the diameter, which means 110 divided by 2. The dimensions are in the drawing. Finish sketch, hole, threaded, distance, and not full depth. I select the diameter 8, metric 8 with the pitch of 1.25, the normal pitch, and here the full depth, the whole depth is 18, tab, the angle, tab, tab, and the thread, you see here the cycling tabs, yes, is 14, yes, 14. Good. The first hole is already created. I apply a circular pattern of the hole about this, and 6 is by default. All the 6 holes are here. Another one is on the same face, point in the air somewhere on the same vertical with a point and at a distance of 54 divided by 2. Finish sketch, hole. Okay, I'm sure that is the same. Yes, look here, metric 8, 18, 14. Okay, circular pattern of this about this axis, 6 by default. F6. My friends, this is the part. All the features are present. I think that they are not anymore ones to be placed, radius, fillets. In my opinion, this should be filleted with 4 is wonderful, but the drawing doesn't have this, so I go to assigning materials, Inventor, steel cast, also steel cast as a general aspect, and this face, this internal faces, the bosses, and the bottom face, are minimum. You can add what you want. Let me place also this as machined. Machined, still polished. F6. Properties. Physical update 4 kilos and 400 grams. That's all for the moment. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.